Hi Kilrob, I made this video because like watching your videos inspired me to play this game again. And only time I like to play this game is hardcore mode, so I decided to make a character called Smashing Face. Face Smashing. And then I quickly loaded in the game and I was just like, oh my god, my game resolution. What is this? Uh Video options? Oh, the old setting. Okay, that's way better. Way better. Yeah, so I'm just checking any other graphical things I might need to do to it, and then I had to do sound change. That was good. The game's very loud, and so I'm like kind of pressing buttons, trying to remember all the quick settings. I can't remember the last time I played this game. Uh, like probably more than a year. More than a year. Like it's been like 5 or 10 years or whatever it's been. Able to play this game reliably, but I played softcore for like a year or so when I was in my early teens when this game first came out. So like I played Diablo, and then when this game launched, we didn't get into it until the Lord of Destruction because we were like 13, 14ish, whatever. This game was just so much fun, so much renewable playtime. Like and multiplayer was great. So like watching you play this game, I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm like, oh my god, like look at him running around the pike. And he's talking about slapping dicks and I'm just like, all I ever did was just use two weapons and chop 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 off I went. And here I am just choppa choppa. And it works really well, I just pick up whatever I can and start swinging away. So yeah, so I'm gonna speed this up for a second. So yeah, we'll just speed that up real quick. So I try and make a challenge for myself, is I always see if I can kill this place without touching one potion. So if I know where I stand for like how rusty I am, and plus it was always a challenge whenever I leveled a new hardcore character to see if I could manage to get through the Den of Evil, just power leveling, because you get so much experience per kill, you're gonna gain 2 to 3 levels in here. Plus you gotta kill everything. And for some reason my game was chopping, so I have no idea. So like I'm just struggling to play this game. I don't even click skills. You just clobber things. Just pick things up and clobber things. That's all you gotta do. So I might have some derpy moments in here, but I'm just kind of clicking away, trying to find stuff. So I'm gonna fast forward this part too. So right at this point, I've attacked way too many things, I've aggroed way too many things, so now I'm just slowly pulling them one by one because it's hard for their fallen master to revive them, so I could effectively kill them without having to take too much damage all at once. So I'm trying to outmaneuver him and just try and kill him solely so I can gain experience, so I can try and get that level so I can get my hit points back up there. And then just kind of clean up as I go. So I'm going to speed this up so this should get easier. So it's right about here. I started taking some damage. I'm like, what the hell? Now I have to be careful. Damn it. And that... what was his name? Quartz Fire. Oh shit, I almost died. That Quartz Fire, he has, I think he's a special hit. So then I'm looking at my equipment, seeing what I can do. But I don't know, I could have put that mace on, would have helped. And I was like, shit, use a potion or not? Fuck it, I'm using a potion. This is just a quick video. Well, maybe a quick video. And then so I'm just gonna kill all these guys around him so they don't gang up on me, so I don't have to deal with additional problems. Like now. Oh! Yeah, this is one of those things I like think I can get out quickly. So I'm like panicking a little bit. There. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, that tickled. Uh, uh, take it! Take it like a man! Oh, I used a potion, but that's okay. Yay! Yay! So I'm checking my equipment, wondering if I want to do anything. I was thinking about doing a javelin throw spec, but I really like doing a double swing spec because your attack speed's just so bloody fast, and all you gotta do is use 2 mana per swing, which can be a mana drain, but it's not a bad thing to get into, especially if you get like a nice ruin. I get like 2 mana after each kill, or what I'll sometimes do is I'll use up 2. I only have 1 and 2 stacks of just health, and then the other 2 will just be mana. Because if you're killing things faster than you're using health potions, why not? Because you're knocking them all down faster than anything. So that's the way I like to run things, and I try and spend most of my points into strength because I like to have more armor, less chances of me getting hit, and I stay ahead of the curve that way in case there's ever a nice item that drops. So I'm checking a double swing. So I know 1 point to bash is synergy too, so I know 1 point to bash helps. Plus bash is like a nice knockback, and in the future that'll be very handy. So I'm gonna fast forward this too. So it's right at this point where, you know, things are looking pretty easy. And then I start fighting these guys, and then they slowed me, and I'm just like, holy shit, why am I so slow? So this is where I probably should have bought some thawing potions, but I was like, nah, I can take this. I can take this. So I just let the slow effect to wear off. Then I'm just going to single one bash them. Which one approaches me. So this is where bash is like super handy for these kinds of situations. Because the fallen, they could just die in one hit. And so I was like, sweet, mana potions! I don't have to go back to town. Because right now I'm kind of broke. And then I'm like getting ganged up here. I'm like, okay, time to go. I'm slow again. These are the situations I'm just like, oh my god. Like, this game is fun and hard at the same time sometimes. The beginning days where you have nothing. I just wanted revenge on that guy. And now all the fallen, they just scatter. They're like, oh, our master's gone. No. I'm gonna pause here and fast forward this. So this is the point where I decided to see what I can do, tank it against Bloodraven's minions. And then I was just like, you know what, I remember doing this with friends in multiplayer because, you know, they can kind of help you out, kind of take out these targets as you go. Because it's always a good idea to group up with people because you could loot share your bodies, and I almost died. So in case you die, your buddy can pick up your items. Only what you're wearing, but at least it's not a complete start over in case you had something nice. So I'm like, this is much harder than I remember. I just need to kind of just draw them one by one so she doesn't revive them as often. I'm looking at these javelins, wonder if I could just javelin throw her to death. Because I remember my brother, that would be one of his main specs. He would just go for, like, even high-end hell content, he would go for javelins. And I remember javelins are actually really good even in the very beginning. They kind of fade out. I think Nightmare, it's really hard to keep finding good javelins. But double javelin throw is pretty viable. You're actually just as effective or more effective than an Amazon. It's kind of scary. So I'm looking at, I gotta be level 12 just to even do it. So I'm just gonna see how I can do it. and I'm trying to see if I can get both of them to throw, but it's only showing the one arm throw, and I'm just like, well, what the hell? So I'm just gonna poke these things, single poke, and I'm just gonna throw the whole time because I know I could safely just throw them, not have to run up and chase her because she's pretty quick on the move, and she's too busy trying to dodge my attacks. So I'm just like, oh, I got her. And that's just a cheap way of winning, but you know what? Who cares? I won, she's dead, that's all that matters. So, fast forward through some of this stuff too. So it's right at this point I just realized I just got a free mercenary, and I'm like, well, let's see what I can get her. Anything nice. I try and get her like a hunter's bow as soon as I can. Try and get ones with sockets. I'm just because as soon as you equip her with a better bow, she's just infinitely better. Because 1 to 4 damage, what the hell is that going to do for me? So I'm just like looking at charts and going, well, you got crap. And I realized maybe I should look at my own equipment. Nah, maybe I want that. No. Well, I think I might just give her the bow. I was thinking also maybe I'll just hire a better one, but then I'm just realizing what level I'm at. And I'm like, well, I can't hire anything nice because I want to make sure I have a fire arrow one, because I'm going to keep this one as long as I can, and especially for Indario. So I was just like, screw it, let's keep this one, because later on I find out that she does fire arrow. So save myself some money for now. Check my skills. Nothing. I don't want to put any points into any kind of skill mastery because I don't know what kind of build I'm gonna keep. So I'm just kind of just still fumbling, trying to figure out what to do, what to pick from. I can't remember this game that well. Like this is a really fun game. So I'm just like, screw it. Going back with the ethereal axe. Go back to Cold Plains and back to Choppa Choppa. So I'll just fast forward this too. Oh my god! Rockanishu! Ah, this guy's hilarious. I always like killing him. But I'm just like, oh my god, why are they so tough? So I bash him in the face and I win! He's always so funny to kill. He never gets any harder, even the other difficult acts, but it's always just funny. Just killing him. I don't know why, it's just like you think he'd be like a super strong minion because he's special and he discharges lightning. Other than unless someone like attacks very weakly and then he does a lot of discharging. I've seen a lot of people die in hardcore from him just discharging like crazy and no one's effectively killing him. And I've seen people die just from his discharge. And so sometimes you want to just kill him as quickly as you can because he can get people killed or yourself killed if you don't hit heavily enough. So yeah, so let's fast forward this too. So this is where I want to see how well I could... Okay, he just died pretty quick. So I'm just seeing how I'm doing. I got some armor upgrades. Spit through that real quick. And then I'm looking at these maces. Nah, I decided not to. Anyway, I'm just gonna probably end this video here because it's like already getting close to 15 minutes. But I have more of this footage, but more just wanted to show you what it's kind of like in hardcore. Hopefully this gives you an idea what it's like in hardcore, but yeah, I don't know. I think Act 1, it's still kind of easy, but it still can be pretty scary at the same time because like I know there's no reviving, there's no going back. So like anytime I see my health go under a quarter, I'm gonna GTFO. So hope you liked the video. I'm gonna just see if I can just keep this privately. Oh.